guys, welcome to our room in the Ibis Hotel. It's not huge, but it's warm and it's functional and it's in a great location. Now, quite a few people have asked us about what we've been wearing while we're here as it's so cold, so we thought today we'd give you a rundown on what we've been wearing on sort of an average day and what we're going to wear tonight, because we're going to the big ice festival and it's going to be really cold. So, starting with feet. So at the moment I've got this ordinary pair of socks on. When I go out I add these big thermal socks. We're also going to try tonight some heat packs on our feet, because the other day when we went out we got really cold feet. Neil's already activated these ones, but never mind. Some days I've been wearing these shoes, so they're just basic hiking boots, which have done a pretty good job, but I've also got these snow boots, and I find these ones have been really good. The only thing is the grip's not that good on the bottom of them, so I've got some cleats for when it's a bit slippery. Next are legs. So these are actually my outer layer. So under those I wear these basic cotton leggings and then 2 pairs of polyprop leggings, and that so far has seemed to do the trick. This on top, so this is my first base layer, and then under that I wear another 3 polyprop tops. This one's actually merino, and so far that's been doing the trick as well. And then for my very outer layer I've got my ultralight puffer jacket, which has been keeping me very toasty and warm. The next bit is neck and head, and I find for me it's really important to keep those things warm. So I've got a neck warmer, I've got this face warmer which I put on top, which covers my nose and mouth, and then lastly I've got my Ushanka, which keeps my head nice and toasty. Final thing are hands. 1 pair of gloves hasn't been enough, so I've got these pair of gloves that I put on first, which have also got touch pads in them, so I can take photos on my phone without taking my gloves off. And then lastly, these big mittens, and mittens are really good because it means your fingers can still touch and that keeps them way warmer than gloves, so these have been a godsend as well. Tonight, because we're not sure exactly how cold it's going to be, we also take a bag with a couple of extra layers just in case, but so far we've managed to stay pretty warm and toasty. Hi folks, we're on the gondola going across the Songhua River over to Sun Island so that we can see the snow carving, and so far it's pretty cool. We're here on Sun Island, and this is one of the main reasons that we came to Harbin. It's to see these giant snow sculptures. This place is acres and acres of sculptures and it's absolutely fantastic. We thought we'd seen the biggest one around the corner, but then we came around and we saw this one, and she is absolutely fabulous. So, we've been here for quite a while now, Neil. What are your impressions of this place?
Oh, it is stunning. I'm not quite sure why you asked me to stand in front of this particular sculpture. There were lots of them you could have chosen, but you asked me to stand here. It's amazing to think that every sculpture here is going to melt soon. The large ones, they're built on a lake, and literally they just go back into the lake. And these ones here are just left to the weather, so come February, March, they're gone. They start again next year. So what are you thinking, Rene?
It's quite hard to put into words. I think it kind of speaks for itself, this place. It's magical.
we're in the middle of the river. It's like a playground. We've got a gondola over there, we've got horse and carts, we've got motorbikes spinning around, we've got kids on skates, people, just one big playground. And because of the weather, it feels really comfortable. Not a puff of wind. Toasty toasty.